Johnny Dollar.
Johnny, listen, Johnny.
Oh, hold it.
What?
Now, let me switch on this bed lamp.
No, listen. Are you there?
Oh, there we are.
Hello?
Yeah.
Listen, this is Terry Holmes. You know, Star Mutual Insurance.
What, at this hour?
Listen, will you? I'm at a party, or what was a party. I want you to come over here right away.
Oh, thanks, Terry, but I just had one.
No, you don't understand,
I
Johnny.
understand that unless I get some sleep, I'm going to feel mighty lousy in the morning.
Johnny, this is business.
At 2 a.m.?
Yes, put on some clothes and get over here right away.
Get over where?
The Chadwick residence, Mr. and Mrs. Bruno Chadwick, out here on Weathersfield Avenue. You know, out a ways beyond Colt Park.
Chadwick?
Yes.
That great big mansion, that...
Yes, that's the one. The big colonial job that sits back from the street about a quarter of a... Well, you know where it is, so come on.
Well, who got murdered?
Nobody, but the company will probably murder me if we have to pay off all the claims on this
Well,
one.
now, what kind of claims? On what, Terry?
On the biggest jewel robbery that has ever been pulled in this town. Happened just 4, 5, 6 minutes ago.
Have you called the police?
Yes, we've called the police. Now get out here, will you?
When he saw there was a party in progress, he apologized again and said he'd come back another time. But Mrs. Chadwick took one look at him, and believe me, Johnny, this was the polished gentleman of, well, if there ever was one, and good-looking, too.
Yeah.
Well, she talked with him a minute or so and then insisted he join the party. So he did. What's more, he was the life of the party. And that's why it lasted so late. Tall, young, handsome, charming. All those wealthy old biddies practically fought each other for a chance to talk with him, sit next to him. And all the while, Johnny, that stinker was carefully casing the hundreds of thousands in jewelry they were loaded with.
So how did he pull it off, Terry?
We were all sitting around in the music room trying to keep politely awake while Mrs. Price, Mrs. Jackson Lee Kenworthy Price, squawked out the 10th or 15th encore in that crow-like voice of hers. Believe me, Johnny, it was murder.
Well, onward and upward with the arts.
Oh, sure. Anyhow, while everybody was quietly shuddering over an impromptu cadenza she was thoroughly mangling somewhere in the middle of Our Sweet Mystery of Life, I think it was. I wouldn't swear to it.
Yeah.
Suddenly, the lights went out.
Go on.
Well, for about 3 seconds, there was some blessed silence for a change. And then old lady Chadwick let out a shriek that was even worse than Mrs. Price's singing and started hollering about her diamond necklace. Then Mary Ann Hooper yelled something about her emerald pendant. Then 3 or 4 of the others all practically on top of each other. By the time old Chadwick got the lights back on again, that charming, lovable Mr. Thompson B. Thompson was gone. And with him, nearly $2 million in jewelry.
The police been able to find out anything about this Thompson?
Well, not very much, not yet.
What?